Hello, my Aries friends. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Yep, I'm late. That stuff happens. During Mercury retrograde that followed a lunar eclipse. How y'all feeling? How you feeling, Aries? I know, a lot of us, if you go to the community board, a lot of us were talking about, all the energy and emotions we were purging. A lot of us were crying for 2 or 3 days while this whole thing was going down. So I hope you are well. The card that flipped out, we've got Judgment. Of course we do, right? It's Mercury retrograde. That starts on the 29th and it's going to go till the 22nd of June. So y'all try not to kill anyone, hey? Try not to kill anyone. Okay, so I'm just going to say a prayer here. We're going to ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel Shemiel, please. I do need your help with guidance and understanding in this reading. If I could have my angels and guides present and around me, please. Thank you so much for the beautiful gift you give me to see and hear things as I read. And if I could please have the holders of the pure white light and the Ascendant Masters keep me safe while I open up a channel with Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the beautiful gift you've given me to share with my Aries friends. All right, tell me what we're doing. What kind of spread are we doing here for our Aries people? Oh, okay. All of them, hey? All right. There we go. Oops. Sorry, guys. All right. So we're doing 9 cards, are we? That's what we're doing, guys. 9 card draw for Aries here. All right. So first things first, we have the Hermit. Somebody's thinking about something. Someone is up in their head. Virgo energy is about really breaking it down, really seeing all the details and deciding, making a decision about whether you want to go forward or not. And then we have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups, I believe, if this is your energy, Aries, I feel like you're in love with someone, deeply in love with someone that you've been thinking about while you're in hermit mode. And so I feel like you're not really making contact with people. I feel like you're sort of into yourself. I feel like you're trying to find answers not only about whether or not that this love is applicable and who it's applicable to, but I feel like that you are growing. I feel like you are growing. This is your light and you went into hermit mode to ascend, I feel. So we have the 8 of Coins, and the 8 of Coins means you could have worked with someone that you ended up having feelings for, or you're just really willing to work really hard on a love relationship should it present itself to you. But what I really see here and feel here intuitively is that you probably knew someone at work, and it could have I feel like this is unspoken love, Aries. I feel like you really did have feelings for someone at work, but you need to keep it under wraps. You just couldn't tell anybody. And then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords comes in with lots of information, throwing it out to you. They come in so quickly and, throw the information they need at you. It's a little chaotic, right? You understand some of it, but you're trying to not feel the chaos of the Knight of Swords. To me, it's a little bit of chaotic energy, and when I feel it, depending on what reading it's in, I feel like there is something coming that you don't see. So we can talk about that. Let's keep going here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries, if you do want a personal reading like this, please contact me at WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are outside of Canada. If you're inside Canada, please just send me an email. My email address is in the description, Elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. Anywhere in the world, you can visit my website, www.10ofcupstarot.ca. Okay, so what have we got here? Everything, this is the important card, right? Because everything in this reading sort of is hinged on, not being able to make a decision. So Aries, I feel like you have been overthinking a situation. So we have 2 swords side by side here. I feel like you feel chaotic because of a decision that you have to make. You've been up in your head, right? Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy here. So I feel like you're ready to find a creative way to go into this person and give them some information that you've been holding hostage in your head. Let's see what this is here. Yeah, you've been keeping something from someone here, Aries. You've been keeping something from either someone who is an air sign, a water sign like you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be you know, energy that is earth energy, which is the Eight of Coins, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer. Hermit is Virgo. It's really neat, I think, because the Virgo, if you can see the Hermit here, the Hermit is looking directly at the Knight of Wands like, dude, are you really going to do this? Like, you look at the look on his face. Are you really going in with this chaotic energy? You don't think that person's going to want to, you know, have someone that comes in kindly and quietly? Nope. It's going to be fast as heck and chaotic as crazy. All right. What else do we have here? So this is past, present, and we're going into the near future. This is near past, current energy going into the near future. What do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got some cards that is buckled here. So we have first card. Look at that. Nine of Cups, right? That's your wish fulfillment. Just going to push you guys down a little bit here so you can see. Don't run out of space. There we go. And we have the Page of Wands and Temperance. Interesting. So Temperance is healing. Temperance is moving forward. It's, you know, temperance to me, you know, it is alchemy, right? It's like waiting for the absolute second. There's only going to be 1 second where everything is going to be at the right temperature, at the right place, at the right time. Yeah, I feel like you guys have to be at the right place, at the right time. I feel like there's a new path in love coming, and this is your wish fulfillment here, Aries, but I feel like it's almost like serendipity. I see the Temperance as being serendipity with the Page of Wands, going on this new path in love. This is good news, right? This Nine of Cups is about your wish fulfillment, which is good news, and it gives you balance. And what do we have under here? Somebody's about to make a decision about love. So we have the Two of Swords. Someone doesn't really want to see this, though, and that's really curious because the Two of Swords is about, you know, choosing between two. It could be, and that's how I feel, that there's someone choosing between two, but someone doesn't really want to see what's going on in the future. They've been ignoring what's going on around them in terms of conversation, communication. They've been ignoring it for so long, they've got the blinders on. And I don't think that they really want to end this relationship, but I think that they know that this Two of Cups is waiting. And so I feel like this is going to be a conversation that's going to be had here, but this is definitely a choice. And then we have Death. So Cups and Death, something has ended, so something new can start. So this is, I feel, Aries, you making the decision about love because something has come to an end, and now you have conversation. You want to talk to someone else about a partnership, something that might crop up pretty quick. And then we have the Eight of Cups. You're going to tell this person, I think, Aries, that you have walked away from the Queen of Wands or someone who is like the Queen of Wands, and you closed a chapter with them so you could have a new start. Yeah, you're hoping that there's going to be time to party when this is all done, right? All done and said here. Okay, so what I see here is we have me dropping cards on the floor is what we have. Hang on a sec. And you know, they can never just drop to the floor. They've got to like drop like right under the middle of the table. So I'm crawling on my hands and knees. Hang on. All right, there we go. Let me get back comfortable here. There we go. Are you seeing? Okay, we're good. All right, so we have the okay, so I think that there's a lot of thinking going on. You're thinking about love, this person that you met at work. I feel like the Hermit is looking at the Knight of Swords like that's the chaotic energy you're taking in. But I feel like this is for a reason. I feel like this is someone who has to get to you quickly because I feel like it's almost like there is a timeline. Like the universe is saying, look, I'm making this I'm making this possible for you to do, but you're the one that has to do the work. You have to show the universe, Aries, that you really want what you want, and you do that by taking a step forward. So I feel like you're in love with this, thinking about this person you fell in love with at work. I feel like this night comes in, pretty chaotic energy, and I feel like with that chaotic energy, you start to overthink things, right? You're up in your head, you don't know what you should do, you don't want to see it, you don't want to feel it, you're just scared that if you move, you're going to hurt somebody or hurt yourself. I think you've been keeping something away from someone, not really opening up to them. I think you have something to tell somebody that's going to throw chaos into someone else's life, not only yours, but someone else's life. And this person, I feel like you've been thinking about this person like nonstop. So it's a little bit of obsessive thinking. So you could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy in your chart. And then in the center here, yeah, I feel like you're really up in your head about this love that you have for this person. You do want to take a new path and passion. You want to go to them with good news and say, hey, I'm free, let's go. I want to take you and whisk you off on my white horse. But this person, I think this person that you worked with, that you closed off to them because you didn't have your balance. So I think that you are now coming back around, Aries, and it's time for you to talk to this person. So what are you thinking about? Well, you were in hermit mode in the near past. Hermit mode. Thank you. You're thinking about an apology, and that you have been thinking about making the decision to go to this person and just tell them sorry, because something has happened here. So you two know each other already. This is someone who is either in your soul tribe, in your life, in your neighborhood, could be in your small town. You know this person already. You've seen them before. So I feel like you're going to go to them and say, look, I pick you. I am really sorry of things that went on in the past. I feel like this is a really in-depth, romantic, lovely, pure, and innocent kind of an apology. I think you can trust this apology, Aries, if it comes to you, or possibly you're taking this apology to someone else. But I think either way, someone else is making, either you or your person is making a decision to get very balanced because they feel like there is a new love opportunity coming up here, and that they need to be as balanced as possible in order to get their point across, or you to get your point across to them. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going towards someone who is single and abundant. Yeah, this person had a new start and you haven't seen them since their new start. So this person is Nine of Pentacles. They have become someone who is quite abundant. They're only one away from the Ten of Pentacles, which is their absolute abundance. And you have witness this person have their new start and be very successful. And I feel like there is, what's underlying is you've always had feelings for this person, Aries, but you just never said anything. And the Five of Swords tells me that you probably cut someone off. So there was, in the near past, there was a conversation or something like that. You saw they had a new start. I feel like the Five of Swords tells me that you really want to beat everyone else out, that you really want this person now, but is it too late? Is it too late to go forward to that person? Tell me about the Eight of Coins. How do you know this person? Eight of Coins. Is this work? Is this self-improvements? What is this? Because I think, Aries, that you love yourself now enough that you are loving yourself. Okay, so the Eight of Coins tells me, yeah. So the Six of Swords is there. You two ended up parting at the workplace, I think. That you either got a different job or they got a different job, and you guys haven't seen each other since, but this person continued to learn. This person continued to learn regardless of whether you were around or not. Knight of Wands in the reverse tells me that, yeah, they weren't necessarily very passionate about the workplace. They didn't like the work that was there. They really weren't passionate, and they really needed to head out and do something that was that's going to make their heart happy. And that's why things ended up the way they were. Now, there is communication here. Eight of Wands, of course, is quick communication. This person, I feel like either you want to communicate with them or they want to communicate with you, so you guys can tell each other this, of what was going on. Because I feel like while your person was having their new start, the Fool card is here, they're Nine of Pentacles, they're single and abundant and making their own coin, I feel like they cut you off Aries. They cut you off because you weren't bringing in communication. If it's like every time they spoke with you or texted you or whatever it was, however you communicated, that things were like, no, this is, Six of Swords, I'm out. I'm just going to cut it off, be done, because there is no passion here. That this person, either you, Aries, or your person was being very cold. And so I think that you two just parted ways and kept moving. So in the current energy here, we have the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords and what the Knight of Swords has to say here in the current energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Two cards together. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles waiting, right? I think that you two know each other because it looks like there's been some seeds of intention planted here, and you're thinking about those seeds of intention. What do I mean by that? When you two worked in the same workplace and possibly you two knew that there was a connection, one of you left, it could be you or your person. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that you planted these little seeds of intention so that person wouldn't forget you. And now you're thinking about that intention, which was passion. So your intention was to tell them that you were passionate about them, but then I think that either you lost your job, maybe they got fired, who knows, but you two ended up parting ways, and you stopped talking to one another. So, I mean, you could be their boss, you could have even fired them, who knows, but right in the center of everything here, we have the Eight of Swords. So, Aries, you just are overthinking everything about the conversation you guys are going to have. Oh, look at this. Queen and King of Swords, they are a match set right there. There is at least a soulmate connection here. I feel like both of you have transformed, though, and you've both transformed in such a lovely way that there's going to be such good conversation. So when you two finally come together, when you finally get out of this Eight of Swords energy here, Aries, I feel like you two are going to come together and you two understand each other because you both are... I feel like you're both very well spoken. So you both could have air in your chart. Of course, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Very intelligent conversation, very to the point, really no emotion. It's all about what it's almost like a business conversation, right? It's almost like a business conversation. Hey, how you been? And then comes a Tower. Why is that? The Sun's here. Oh, it's because the chaotic... Oh, this person is going to ask you to walk away from your relationship. Okay, interesting. Let's now... I just need to clarify this Tower. So your person, or you, Aries, is going to ask... One of you is going to ask each other to walk away from their other relationship and move forward. So tell me what this Tower is about here. I think it's about the decision you make, Aries. Too many cards here. Tower. Clarify the Tower. Thank you. So it becomes hard to deal with, right? You can't sleep, you can't eat. Okay, this is you, Aries. Can't sleep, can't eat, need your queen, you're the king. You've been thinking about this person nonstop, and you guys finally come together and have a conversation. So you feel as though this person, they could be the Queen of Swords, but they are the Empress. So they in fact are the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Rods. So this person is like your everything. You see them as very balanced on all four corners. They are a person who not only can make life because, you know, they are very close to the universe. So they're not only someone who can bring life into this world for you, but they are also someone who's very creative, someone who will do anything that they need to do in order to help others. And I feel like this Tower is like, you realize, Aries, that this person is actually not just the Queen of Swords. She is the Empress. And now, once you realize that she is the Empress, now you're passionate about her or him, you know, male or female. We're not reading energy here, you guys. I'm sorry, we're not reading gender and genetics here. We're reading energy, right? And the Knight of Wands is about quick moving, passionate energy. So I feel like you're passionate about them. They're passionate about you. And I feel like you're bringing in an opportunity here after overthinking it for a very long time. I think you've been watching them work, Aries. You've been watching them work. You really are admiring the work that they do, the way that they so very carefully work at the thing that they're passionate about. And they have this beautiful beautiful craft that you really love. Okay, yeah, we've got the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is the person that you will be heading towards. This person, you've been watching them align. So I'm going to say that your person probably works online. So either they have a website or a Facebook page, or maybe they're on YouTube. Maybe others are watching them as well. Let's take a look here. So what are you keeping from this person in the present moment? What are you keeping from this person? Oh, that you walked away from the last relationship. So it's done. You're off to find the Two of Cups, right? We've got right here, Eight of Cups and Two of Cups. We've got the 10, you guys. This is a soulmate connection here. So we've got the Eight of Cups. What you've been keeping from this person that you haven't talked to in some time is that you've actually walked away from your old connection. And you will be... Oops. Yep, there is going to be some celebration. So I think that what's going on here, Aries, is that you walk away from your connection, you're headed to your person's connection, and you want to know if they're free to carry on a relationship with you because you're very brokenhearted that you haven't seen them in so long. I really think that this is a soulmate connection here for sure. A long-term relationship is about to happen here. I think someone has left someone to go to someone else. All right. All right, so we've got in the near future, we have the Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. Tell me about your wish fulfillment here in the near future. Yeah, you are going to protect this connection with everything that you have. Seven of Wands tells me that you're going to take the higher ground, but that you're protecting someone or something. So this could be a connection that you're protecting because you don't want anyone who is in your past to know about your future. The King of Wands is here, and I feel like the King of Wands usually gets what he wants because he is the risk taker, and he is going to risk it with the Queen here. So the Queen of Cups is, beautiful, deep, and loving, and kind, and gives her everything, and sometimes she even gives too much, right? Till she's depleted. So this is the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I feel like you feel this person is your person, Aries. I feel like your person is someone who could have water in their chart. You're definitely going to protect them from whatever is coming. You want to go on a new path in passion. You want to give your person good news. What's that good news? That you see them as the Queen of Wands. And although you're really not sure what may happen in the future, that you're willing to go forward with them no matter what. You two can face it together. There's two people here. And I feel like there is stuff that your person doesn't know about in your background and things that you don't know about in their background. So I think we're kind of on even keel here. Yep. You two get together and then the Wheel of Fortune comes forward. You've got your balance. You get the opportunity. Your person comes clean with you. You become strong, and there's the marriage card. Boom. Look at you, Aries. You have a busy month coming, so you better get on it. I'm just saying. So I'm going to pull these cards here. And if you haven't seen your person, if you've been in disconnection with them, this could possibly, definitely at the very least, is a soulmate connection. Could be a twin flame connection as well. But tell me what you'd want to say, Aries. I wonder if you are happy without me. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. So something went down, y'all, in the back, in the past, either a past life. I think it's this life, to be honest. And then we have, I remember every detail of that day. Of what day? Tell me about that day. What's going on that day? Remember every detail of what day? What went down on that day? Clock tower. I can never remember what the clock tower is. I feel like it's time. It's time for something. And the thing, let me take a look here. Institutionalized perspective or objectivity. Okay, so enlightenment, it says here, separation, alienation. Yeah, I feel like you feel very alienated from your person, Aries, and I feel as though you want them to know, you want your person to know that you are very much in love with them. You want them to know that you want to influence their life in the right way, that you have matured, that you now have wisdom, and that you are now content finally in your life, and you're free to love who you want. So I think this is, the lilies are more about peace and harmony and contentment. It's about wisdom to be imparted. It's also about sexuality and recognition. And I think what you're doing is you're recognizing that this person actually is your person, the lady. So this person is someone who either is female or who is male, and is and favors their female energy. And let's go to the romance angels. What do we got here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What do we got here? Ooh. Okay, we'll take them all. Getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So it's time to get to know each other. If you were, in fact, work colleagues, I can't imagine there was a whole lot of time for you to flirt, but I feel that now that you two don't work together anymore, if that's the case for you, it's time for you to keep an open mind as this person comes forward to you, because they've always had these feelings for you, Aries, and you've always had these feelings for them. Honeymoon, it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and then give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I feel like things are going to move forward here, and once you figure out who your person is, now, like I said, you guys, this reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got everyone on the board. We've got fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and air signs. Everyone's on the board. So if this resonates with you, it's going to resonate with you. And if it doesn't, it just won't. It's not your reading. It's kind of specific. So I'm going to leave it here, Aries, and I am going to go for now. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you're interested in carrying on this reading and you want a little bit of an extension, please contact me over on WISIO, WISIO.com. And if you're outside of Canada, if you're in Canada, just email me, elsie@ℚ@𝚂𝚚𝚑𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚒𝚗𝚑𝑐𝑎. All that information is down in the description. I'm going to go for now, Aries. Thank you very much for clicking here and watching this. I really would love a thumbs up if you do have the time to do that for me while you're watching. Thanks so much. I'm out. Bye-bye.